I received some really good news today. I found out that I've got a new job at a puppet making factory. I mean, I had to pull a few strings to get the job, but I've got it. Today is the 21st of May 2017, and I have to say, it's probably my favourite 21st of May this year. If you are new to the channel, my name is Mark. This is Toast Dragon Fantasy, where I talk about fantasy things. And today is very, very special because I got tagged. You remember tag as a kid? I always remember I pushed my best friend too hard to try and get him out of the way of someone who was chasing us. He didn't like it very much. Anyway, tangent aside, I was tagged by that Bookie, Julia over at that Bookie, to do the End of the World tag. If you've not come across Julia's channel before, I strongly suggest that you check her out. I've watched her since she first started, and I've seen her channel and her confidence grow and grow, and her videos now are very, very slick. So, that Bookie is the one who tagged me in this, and I think you should go and check her out. There are 8 questions in this tag, which is really good news for me because I can only count up to 9. So, without further ado, let's get into the tag. I think it's only fitting that in my first ever tag, in my first ever question, I have the chance to talk about my favourite ever book. My favourite book splits into multiple perspectives, and so I can use it for this question. And my favourite book is this. The Painting Man by Peter V. Brett, also called The Warded Man elsewhere around in the world. It follows 3 perspectives. It follows Arlen Bales, who is probably the main protagonist. It also follows Alicia Paper, who is like a herb healer. And it also follows Roja, who can charm demons with his fiddle. So it flicks between those 3 perspectives for about 3/4 of the book. The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. The main kind of twist to this book is shocking for a lot of people and left a lot of people really upset and really broken upon finishing this book. But I kinda saw it coming, and the reason I kinda saw it coming is because the character in question who goes through this horrific thing had kinda served his purpose. The character had done what he'd set out to do, and when that happens to a character, it's almost as if they're not needed anymore. And so the logical step is to actually, remove them. And that's why I kind of saw it coming, because I felt like this character had done their role. And when it happened, when this horrific act happened, I wasn't actually surprised. What I was surprised at, though, is that how early it came. I didn't expect it to come quite as early in the book. I don't own this book, unsurprisingly, so I will put a picture of it right up here. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Don't really want to read it, to be honest. I don't really want to see the film. It doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. So yeah, I'll be leaving this guy alone. The book that I'm going for this one was my favourite read of last year. It was The Traitor by Seth Dickinson. The Traitor Baru Cormorant, elsewhere in the world. I think in America it's the Traitor Baru Cormorant, but in England it's just The Traitor. I couldn't stop thinking about this book, which is quite strange because for a long time it was quite slow paced. It took a long time to go, not a lot happened, but by the end, the decisions that Baru makes are shocking and heartbreaking and completely necessary at the same time. They completely need to happen, and it's because of how well put together it is that I adored it. I thought it was incredible. It's a book that doesn't get a lot of love on BookTube, but I strongly suggest that you should give The Traitor a go. Now, this one's easy. This one comes from the Order of the Phoenix, and it is between Dumbledore and Voldemort. It was a moment that I was hoping would happen from the first book, and they are humans, still, technically. I'm going to go with Ancillary, just, no, wrong one. Ancillary Mercy by Lecky, which dominated awards maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Very, very clever, wonderfully written, wonderful characters, wonderful premise. Basically, it's about a ship who can split into 1,000 pieces so she can see everything at once, and it culminates, or eventually it boils down to her being down to just one segment, and it basically explores what it is to be human. Really, really good book. I'm going to go with The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie, which introduces one of my favourite book characters of all time. Maybe two, actually, the more I think about it. Two of my favourite book characters of all time. Bloke with 9 fingers and Colonel Sand, Dan Blocked, who is a torturer. Strange job for a hero of a story. He's not a hero. He's dark, but he's incredible. I'm choosing Illuminate for this question, which I think Julia did as well. There's so much that happens in Illuminate that would translate so well to screen. It would make an absolutely breathtaking sci-fi film. It would be so exciting. I think if it's done well, it will be amazing. Right then, those are all the questions in this tag. I guess it's my turn to tag some people. I feel like I'm in a playground again. So, I'm going to tag Miss Emma Reads a Lot, royaevereads, the book Leo, even though she's not posted for about 3 or 4 weeks. Let's see if we can try and get her back on the wagon. And I'm going to tag a fellow newbie who started around the same time as I did. So, we'll see. We'll see if she does this tag as well, and that's Elizabeth's Shelf Life. So, you 4 people are tagged, and I would love to see your version of this video. That is all I have today. Nice simple tag, nice sweet and simple answers. If you enjoyed the video, please do not hesitate to give it a like, give it a thumbs up, because that tells me what's working and what is not. If you have come across my channel today and you think that my videos are something you will enjoy in the future, subscribe to the channel, and of course you will be notified whenever something new comes up on this channel. And with that being said, my name is Mark, this is Toast Dragon Fantasy, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.